What's going on? This is Barry from the band Shinedown, and you are watching EMP. So right now we just released Dance Kid Dance and 365. We have a couple other singles coming out this year, and hopefully early next year will be the next album. And then we have a huge tour in the States this summer, July through September, with Bush and Morgan Wade opening up for us in all the big U.S. arenas like Madison Square Garden and the Boston Garden, places like that. So lots of touring and some new music coming. Weirdest thing I've ever seen at a festival. Let me think. Trying to think of the weirdest thing. I think probably one of the coolest things I've seen, I don't know if you consider it weird, but when you see people get lifted up in their wheelchair and passed around and how respectful the fans are of that and just really take care of that person, that's probably one of my favorite things. And I guess it's a little odd to see because it doesn't always happen, so that's probably my favorite. Probably my favorite piece of memorabilia from another band is we toured with Kiss quite a few years ago, and at the end of the tour, to say thanks to us because we had a really good tour and they liked us, Paul Stanley gave each one of us a signed stage-played guitar signed by the whole band. So that's probably my prized piece of memorabilia that I have from another band. The last video game I played, it's been okay. The last video game I played was Baldur's Gate, the new one, and I don't know if I'd last very long, to be honest. I'd probably make it through the first couple levels and then I'd be axed up. So yeah, I wouldn't last long.
I'm trying to remember.
The last book I read, I guess it's a graphic novel, would be Who Killed the Children. That was the last one I read. And currently I'm reading Currently, what am I reading? I forget the name of it. No, I don't remember the name, so I can't tell you. I forget the name. I just started it, but I'm blanking out because you put me on the spot. Slaughterhouse 5. Yes, the graphic novel of a Slaughterhouse 5. That's what I'm reading currently. It's a great book, and they did a graphic novel, but I'm reading the graphic novel now. Oh, God, well, that's a horribly tough question. Fictional character that I'd want to sit and talk with. Probably Willy Wonka. I think that the original Willy Wonka, not the Johnny Depp one, though I'd love to sit down and have a beer and talk with Johnny Depp or a glass of wine, but the actual character of Willy Wonka is just fascinating. I think that'd be a odd and great conversation. Between a zombie apocalypse and an alien invasion, I think you have a better chance of survival with the zombie apocalypse. Aliens have better technology than we do, so I don't think you're going to survive very long. At least you have a chance with the zombie apocalypse, so I'm going with zombie apocalypse. The best one at double tapping zombies, that's a toss-up between myself and Eric. We're probably the fighters out of the band, so we'd last the longest for sure. Comfort movie that I like to rewatch. I don't know if it's a comfort movie as much as it is a favorite movie. I watch and rewatch The Crow. If it's on TV, anything else, it's my favorite movie. It holds a piece of nostalgia for me. I was going into college at that time. I was in my goth phase, so that movie really spoke to me, and Brandon Lee was a wonderful actor, rest his soul. So comfort movie for me is The Crow. Top 3, obviously, number 1 is The Crow. Number 2, probably Shawshank Redemption. That's just a classic. And number 3, The Exorcist. The Exorcist is still the scariest movie of all time. Superhero or supervillain, I would choose supervillain. Here's why. A superhero has to save everybody. A supervillain doesn't. They just get to go and do whatever the hell they want. So I'm going to be a supervillain for a day and take over the world for one day. Okay, I have not. I've been to a Comic-Con, but I've never cosplayed. But if I had to cosplay with these looks, it'd be real easy just to be a Viking, and that's what I would do. Lastly, I just want to say thank you to all the Shinedown fans out there in the UK and Europe. We're happy to be back. We're happy to have you. We are going to be coming back very soon. Sorry that it took so long, but we all love you and look forward to playing for you soon.